Well, thank God it's short. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How we all doing? Tiptoed through the tulips with me, Tiny Tim. That was terrifying. I don't like that. How are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to stream. It was a really freaky scene, if I remember correctly, from Insidious. So apparently that song is in Insidious, which is funny because I have seen Insidious, but I don't remember that, which is probably because I don't remember a lot of that movie. That movie's fucking scary. I saw Insidious on a first date back in like 2010. Yikes. How we all doing? You saw a movie? I used to watch movies. Mashlock86, thanks for the follow. Hi Oracle, how you doing? Hi Evo, hi Mona, hi Zuma, hi Tony. It's an interesting first date movie. Yeah, we didn't get a second one. We got dog treats. We got dog treats. We got doles. We got amnesia. Should be a good day. Should be a good day. Dog treats from MK, Tony, Carly, Zuma, Rosie, and Gella. Yo, Snoo, thanks for the subscription. 19 months. How you doing today? Hi, thank you. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. It's my birthday tomorrow. Can you please give the good boys a treat from me?
One of those was from Lady Rivers, you guys. One of those was from Lady Rivers. Yo, happy early birthday. There you go. I tried to put the camera down a little bit so you could see the dogs. Now we're going back up. How's your Tuesday going? Hope you're having an excellent day. That was a decade ago, the last scary movie we watched together. Scream on my first date with my now husband. I read those comments in the wrong order. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea to watch a scary movie on the first date? I think it might be a decent idea if you both like scary stuff. And I think it's probably a bad idea if one of you doesn't. You know? For me, it would be a bad idea. Hear me out, though. What is the goal of a first date?
Last month of Piss Cup Sad Face Lillandhart.
I can't believe you're sad to miss the Piss Cup. I love that, Rosie. Thank you. Thanks for 23 months. What is the point of a first date other than, I guess, like getting to know each other and like testing the fit and like testing out conversation, you know, the actual important parts of a relationship? I was going to say, what is the actual point of a first date other than, you know, getting vulnerable in front of each other? But like, you know, testing the what? I just got done recording an Ocarina of Time episode in which I felt like I was being a little too horny, for lack of a better word. And y'all are the horny ones. Y'all are one-upping me. So, anyways, I was trying to impress my husband. He donated blood with me at a pop-up blood drive, and he has punched a nurse before for trying to draw blood, so he was also trying to impress me before even our first date. So bad if you aren't being true to who you are, but if it works. I said Ocarina of Time. I meant Majora's Mask. My bad. So much dad brain. I literally just finished playing the game, and I'm over here I was playing it 20 minutes ago. I can't remember the name of the game. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having an excellent day. Can't wait to stream for you guys today. Can't wait. It's a good week over here. It's been a little hectic, been a little busy. We got some work getting done in our house tomorrow, so I'm trying to like squeeze in recording and streaming around that, but we're still gonna make it work. I'm excited because I found out that we should be done with Amnesia today. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. More Windows stuff? No. Still not fucking Windows stuff. I have a story to tell about that, though, Carly. I have solved The male loneliness epidemic, by the way. But we'll get to that in a second. So first off, schedule for the week. Nope, that's wrong. Week. Hey, let's talk about the schedule for the week. Today we got Amnesia the Bunker plus a little dulls. Thursday we have Last Report, a spooky short game that I'm excited to see what it's about. I have one other spooky short game we're going to play this month. Plus a sponsor segment. And then next week we're going to straight up start Alan Wake. Going to straight up start it. So, it's a fun time. We're rolling through games. We're doing it. Is this your first official sponsorship? Katillis has not. Factor has sponsored him a couple times. We've done a game sponsorship. We've done Factor / HelloFresh. We've done a couple. But yeah. Speaking of lonely men, did you see the TikTok about the guy testing whether his friends knew anything about him? It was fucking bleak. No, I have not. Would you like to send it to me for science? Because now I'm really fucking curious. Is this like Critical One spoilers? That part of the campaign where... Spoilers? There's a whole YouTube video of it? Okay, maybe I don't want to actually see it. I don't know. Should I see it? No, we're having some work done on our house. Just some like sort of miscellaneous stuff. Not window work, but...
Celebrating my 34 months direct live from the Lyon Film Festival, waiting for a screening.
Yo, let's go, Elo. Thanks for the 34 months. That sounds like a great time. I hope you have so much fun. So much fun. Thank you for the 34 months. Okay, so I have solved the male loneliness epidemic, and here's what it takes to solve it. If you spend a very large amount of money to hire a company to replace the windows in your house, and they fail to do so in like a lot of ways. Like they fail to do so correctly, they fail to do so in a timely fashion, they fail to do so with any like sense of communication or any like really sort of just across the board they fail. And you, as part of being very upset about that, escalate it to somebody higher up the company. Did you know that said company shall call you every single Friday? That said company will assign a person, in this case, Paul. Shout out to Paul. They'll assign a person to call you every single Friday until your problem is resolved. Dude, shout out to Paul. Paul calls me every Friday, and we have a conversation every Friday. I mean, the dude's great. He's so nice. I don't know that we're going to get what we want from him. But goddamn it, he calls me every Friday. Good guy, Paul. Paul, if you're here, speak up. Shout out to Paul from Michigan, man. He's doing it. He said he'd call me every Friday. He's called me every Friday. I'm married, but I'm kind of into it, you know? Give Paul VIP. It's great. Should we interpret this as meaning the solution to this problem is to create more problems? Absolutely. I wonder if Paul's married. Paul's probably married. Do you answer with, hey, bestie? I freaking should. I really should. I missed the entire story, but I found and sent you the TikTok. All right, let's take a look. Shout out to Carly for being my TikTok supplier. I have a different one from Carly. I have 3 TikToks from Carly. I've already seen the first one. The first one was about how fucking sexy the new Critical Role Campaign 4 that one character is. If you know, you know. It's time for that bit where I react live to Carly's TikToks. There's a second one which I haven't seen.
I do this thing where I mess with scam callers whenever they call.
This is funny. So I'm ranting about a scam caller and he calls me back mid-video. I'm probably going to watch that one off camera because it says it's long. That's funny, though. I'm interested. That one's really good. Start the polycule. Don't let Paul's marriage stop you. Shoot your shot. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't. You know what might actually be causing the male loneliness epidemic? The fact that Call is calling me. Paul is calling me, and I'm trying to turn it into a relationship instead of just taking it for the friendship that it could be. You know? It's like Mona is typing the exact same thing in chat. Maybe the problem is that. What's Paul's middle name, Ryan? I don't know Paul's middle name. I'm a little nervous about this next video, though. Let's watch the mail. A lot of people, cough, cough, Scanlan. What?
You know how people say men don't know anything about their friends? I made a game to put it to the test. I went through a breakup this year. It was really bad.
Don't ask her name.
I had to move out of my apartment. I left New York. Broke my heart. What was her name?
I didn't know why. I didn't really know why you moved her.
It's one person speaking to his 3 friends, asking what was the name of the girl who broke my heart, made me move out of New York City.
I didn't know that.
One friend says, I didn't know why you moved. I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
I had no idea.
What are these dudes doing with each other? Like, what does their time together look like? I will say, as part of this video, I'm going to watch the rest of the video, and then I will tell you, as part of Paul calling me every Friday, I've started putting it on my calendar to call my best friend every Sunday. Because we call most weekends, but the weekends where we don't manage to call, I'm like, damn, I kind of miss him. So now I'm calling him every Sunday. Anyways.
I'm really sorry about that.
I actually thought about it more before I asked you, and you have met her.
You've met her? You've met her? You've met her. He's met her, and he didn't even know that he had a girlfriend?
Know this. What's this game show? Fuck Dan. Yeah, Gen Z.
Let's see if either of the other 2 friends can nail it.
Madison or Mackenzie? Is there an M in the room? I'm gonna say Mackenzie.
Yeah, is that your final guess?
That's a final guess.
It's absolutely not Mackenzie at all. You know how people say men...
Dang, I will maybe be watching that later. Interesting. I did get TikToks of women in the candy aisle at a counter being like, IDK my friend's favorite candy, but I do know all of their secrets and trauma. I should ask Paul what his wife's name. I don't know if he's married. Didn't ask me what my friend does for work, but I do know all her work friends and foes and drama. Do you know your best friend's parents' names? Yes or no in the chat. Could be missing context, like he's a bit of a player, but still pretty sad. We don't know a lot of details. It's true. It's true. Yes. Okay, dope. The fact that they met her and didn't care enough to learn her name is so fucked up and such a huge red flag. I hope their girlfriends dump them. Hold up. Now listen, I don't want to play devil's advocate here. I think those friends are probably reconsidering their actions, considering they got famous for not being good friends. But I will say, I have a friend who isn't actually, he's not really like my friend. We're getting there, and he's a great dude. We're getting there. We've hung out a couple times now. But he's actually my friend's friend. So we're like becoming friends because he's my friend's friend. But the first time, and I'll even admit it, the first, second, and third times that I met his girlfriend, I did not know that she was his girlfriend. I thought she was his sister. I don't think this is my fault. I think this is the fault of the context in which I met them. But I don't know his girlfriend's name, my friend Joe. I don't know Joe's girlfriend's name because for approximately 6 months, I thought his girlfriend was his sister. And it turns out she's not. And I realized that eventually from seeing an Instagram post and being like, wait a minute, what? I've never told him that. But we'll figure it out eventually. Evo says, Void didn't know my dad's name was Ryan until the start of this community. That is really... How long have you and Void been friends, Evo? Start of college? So, like 2 years, maybe? Before that had happened? No, you guys went to high school together. because of the senior picks. Like a long time. Ryan?
Hi everyone. Cheers to 2 years since the discovery of this incredible community.
Evo, are you and Void secretly dating and I didn't know this? We went to elementary together, which means you also
Long
probably
time
went to
no
high school
see.
together, right? I'm stepping in it. I'm stepping in it. I'm stepping in it. Second, thank you for the 24 months. Hi, cheers to 2 years. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I'm sitting here being chastised by community, by the cult. Rose Barbarian, thanks for the sub. Let's go. Thanks for 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Happy 2 years, Second. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, my bad. When has getting famous for bad behavior stopped the behavior? I can think of an example. We're going to recreate that video and quiz you about how much you know about the mods. No joke, we should do a how well do you know the mods, because I will fail, and it might be entertaining. I will 100% fail the mods. Absolutely. 100%. We should do that. I think that's a great idea. In fact, I'm sending you a DM about it right now. To make it fair, the mods should have to answer lore questions. The problem with that is that they would all pass and I would not. I would that's not fair. That's unfair. And frankly, I would have failed. Can I be honest with you guys? Evo has told me that their dad's name is Ryan before, and I've forgotten it. And so prior to about 2 minutes ago, I would have failed. I would have failed that question. Now I know. Now I remember it. I remembered. Once I was told the second time, I remembered that I had been told the first time. But you remember my dad's middle name? Is it also my middle name? I feel like this is how we got to you guessing my middle name, was that your dad had the same first middle. Yeah. Okay. So then I do know it. Hold up. Let me go look up my middle name. I'm just kidding. Ryan, did you forget your Evo's dad? I did forget that. I've been an absentee father. I've been a bad father. I apologize. Hey, kiddo, let me take you out for dinner to make up for it. Anyways, what's new with you? How's the old college degree going? This is me playing a deadbeat dad. Trying to reconnect with their kid who's in college. Is it working? Is it working? What's new with you, kiddo? Let me get some milk and cigarettes before dinner. The mustache makes it? Oh, the mustache really does. I'd like to record this show that I sent a DM about a Meet the Mod stream in like March of 2025. You did. I would like the record to show that I'm not ignoring your message any more than I'm ignoring any of the other 39 messages that I have. I'm not ignoring them. And by that, I mean I'm not ignoring any. That sounded wrong. I'm not ignoring any of them. I'm bad. I'm bad. I apologize. I prostrate myself before thee. I'm a bad cult leader. I'm so bad at answering DMs. Oh, if it helps, I'm also bad at answering emails and text messages. Anyways, let's play some Doles to distract from it. What kind of cult is this? I'm bad. I'm bad. Mark unread. The next Mark. Mark von Hjarline. Mark Shit Creek. Mark unread. How's your weekend? What did you guys get up to this weekend?
OMG, what a day. Hi, the cult.
Hi, Lumella. How's it going? Yo, we talked about the schedule for the week. Speaking of the weekend, we had an amazing book club meeting on Sunday. If you want to get involved in the next book club that we're going to do, right now we're accepting recommendations for what book we should read next. If you have one book you'd like to recommend for us to read at some point in the future, there is a link in Discord, in the announcements, a short form that you should fill out. It's right here. Thanks to everyone who showed up for book club. You can fill out a book. You have like a day or two left to submit a book, and then we'll pick what our next book club read is. You should do that because we had an amazing book club last time. Pierre Nisi was great for that. I thought Doles was short for dailies for so long. Wait, MK, I like that better than Doles. Dailies is better. I love that. How was your weekend? Tactical Fluke says a couple of outings with friends, but they were super stressful because of shit scheduling. Love that. But I'm going to the Stardew Valley concert tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. It was Thanksgiving in Canada. I ate so much food. What's the best thing you ate this weekend? Had a soup party for my family this past weekend. What is a soup party? Does everyone bring soup of some sort? Went to Iowa for a wedding on Friday. I love it. How was it? Cams was also in Iowa for a wedding. Wait. Were Cams and Tony at the same wedding? I did see that Cam's was at a wedding, and I knew that Tony was at a wedding, but I didn't know that Cam's wedding was in Iowa. What's a soup party? Ikelos says, I had a wedding. We celebrated my little brother's birthday with a lot of cake. Hell yeah. Ikelos, does your brother, do I remember this correctly? Does your little brother like live near you or live with you? Are you pretty close with your little brother or no? What are some iconic Canadian Thanksgiving foods that are different from the United States? He does. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I know things about chat. I know things. I know stuff about chat. Some of them. Not Evo, apparently, but at least about I replayed Animal Well. That was nice. I know things about chat, but not your mods. It's true. I'm sorry. Tony was in Des Moines. Des Moines? Does it have an S on the end? Des Moines, Iowa? Des Moines, Iowa? Berenstein Bears? Berenstein? It has an S, but it's not pronounced. Is that correct? It's like cans. Bring back the French silent S. It's Des Moines. Hi, Luke. How's it going? Make the S no longer silent. Chill weekend. My daughter's last soccer game of the season. I used the Traeger to make some amazing food. I'm just learning all kinds of things today. BRB, Googling Traeger. Megan, Elle, and I went to it's a grill. Nice. Megan, Elle, and I went to a pumpkin patch. Meg posted about it in Pog Days. You may have seen it. It was a lot of fun. Elle is learning like 1 million new words a minute right now, including, as of yesterday, water, which sounds like waya. Did I tell you guys she knows monster, which is mana? What else does she know? Do you pronounce the P in pterodactyl? I sure do. What else is she learning? She knows home. She knows inside and outside, kind of. Learning words like crazy. I was in Connecticut for an internet friend's wedding. Hell yeah. Connect, I cut. Yeah, we had a pumpkin patch. It was a lot of fun. What else? A lot of our life kind of revolves. I can't wait for winter. It's going to be so heartbreaking trying to teach our kid that we can't go to the park every day and play on the... Oh, she knows slide. That's what she knows. She knows slide. She knows walk. She started going to the door, pulling on the stroller and saying, walk, walk, walk. With those words, you know what Elle needs? Teach her Blue by Eiffel 65. House, inside, outside. Shit, what is this? The lyrics of this song are... Wait, hold up. Is it on Spotify? It's called A Decade in Blue. What is this song? That's the I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Do? Oh, okay. Is this it? Oh, this is an edit. She doesn't know Blue yet, but this could probably do it. Hi, Robocop Feels. Thank you. That was a big victory. A little bit of brute forcing, but we got there. Congrats on yesterday's Majora's Mask video. Thank you, Luke. I felt good about it. I felt really good about it. 21 episodes in. The original is better. I couldn't find the original, but I also barely searched. It's a great idea. Teach y'all this song. The goat feeding picture / story was very cute, or was it something else? Yeah, it was goats. Elle was obsessed with the goats eating food out of her hand at the pumpkin patch. It was really cute. Really, really cute. Y'all ever heard this song reversed? That sounds terrible. Why would anyone do that? My 2010s mix on Spotify has Hollow Knight songs in it. Is that because I listen to that shit too much? I'm Blue Dabba D reversed. Idabda idabad ulbl. That was my attempt at it. I used to run around my college campus in a morph suit, the full body suit, blasting this song. Hyperactive Taco, welcome to chat. I have an unrelated question for you. Are you seeing anyone? He's married, by the way. I'm not asking because I'm flirting. I'm asking just because it was mean of me. I'm asking because it was mean of me. I'm just asking because I'm that's I love that. I love that. You ran around college campus in a blue morph suit? Blasting I'm blue dabba dee dabba da, and you're telling me you weren't getting... Were you getting dates? You don't have to have romance to be fulfilled. I'm not. I'm sorry. I saw an opportunity and I took it, and I probably shouldn't have. Are you looking to date someone, Hyperactive Taco? Because we may or may not be hosting a dating event next month. What? Sounds good, Katilla. I showed this song to my students 2 weeks ago as a Throwback Thursday. It got an average 2 out of 5 stars. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da. I was going to defend you when I saw a YouTube comment that said they thought you were 40, but maybe now I won't. Mimk, I also... What the fuck happened? I talked in the Majora's Mask video about how I was born in 92, and there were like 3 or 4 people who were like, Wait, what? I thought you were like 45, 40. I thought you're way younger than I thought you were. I'm like, what do you mean? What? It's the stash? I didn't have the stash when I started. The mustache adds a decade? Struggling versus... For me, whenever somebody has a kid, they're instantly 35 or older somehow. That's totally fair. I do totally understand that, actually. Been there, done that, had that same feeling. Absolutely. Maybe if you use the princess or chipmunk voice, you'd seem younger.
Take the cap off so that we can see the midlife crisis of a mid-50-year-old.
Anyways, welcome to the dulls for the day. We're going to do some dulls. We should probably start with Scrandle. I did see that there is a recommended dull for today called Searchel. How does Google autocomplete this search? Mustache. What if... Is it a 6-letter word? Mustache. Length. It is a 6-letter word, and we got 3 of them correct. Google is listening. It's true. Mustache length. Mustache. It's spelled the British way. Mustache. Something. Words that have... I mean, we should just get rid of, like... We should just, like, adues. Just to get rid of vowels. There's an E and there's an S in that exact spot. We already had E, though, so that kind of sucks. What if we started here? We can't use H. Mustache. Thanks for the 10 bits, Deku. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? Mustache adues. Mustache, pronounced this way. That's true. We also didn't get O. We could use O here. We could use O. T-O-L-E. You know that word that we all know. You know the word. Can't even come up with a 6-letter word that uses any of these things. Trims? It doesn't even involve an E. Well, I don't know how I feel about this one. Can there be spaces? I don't know. No spaces, it looks like. Finally recovered from the flu. How are you all? I'm really good, Rebecca. How are you? Happy you're done with the flu. I'm 99% sure I know it. Well, tell me. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Speaking of the flu, I have a question for you guys. What would you do in my situation? Here's the situation. Mustache rides. Nope, that's inappropriate. Mustache pry. Nope, that doesn't work. Prowess. Mustache proves is a word that does get a ton of new letters off the table. Hell yeah. Here's my question for you. I have like 10 days until a big running race that I've been training for months. I've spent my whole summer and a lot of my fall training for this 100K running trail race. I've been trying so hard. I've been working. I've been training. I've been taking care of my health. I've been taking care of my body. I've been doing heat training. I've been cross training. I've been nutrition, running, all kinds of stuff. A couple days ago, like 4 days ago at this point, Elle comes down with a nasty daycare bug. Snot, like truly bubbling at any, like she breathes out her nose, snot bubbles. Constantly running. Not to get into too many details, but it's like it's yellow and green. It's like nasty. She's coughing. Everything. Accidentally bumped my desk. I am like, oh, this is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. She's going to get sick, meaning I'm going to get sick, but I've got 2 weeks to recover before the event. My thought is that this is perfect. I'd rather be sick now than be sick then, you know? Daycare is absolutely a giant petri dish. The kids just pass it back and forth. They give it to the parents. We all get miserable. We get over it. 4 days later, I haven't caught it. I'm starting to get nervous. And also, she's not better. I'm starting to get nervous. The closer we get to the event, the more likely, if I get it, I'm still going to have like a nasty cough or symptoms or whatever. Every day I don't get it is a positive and also sort of a potential negative if I do eventually get it. Here's my question to you. 1, what do I do? 2, on a related note, do I like mix up a cocktail of like do I just start like exposing myself to the daycare disease to get it over with? Or do I hold out a hope that I don't get it? Take emergency every day? Think you try to avoid it at this point? 2 days ago, should I have like licked the bottom of her shoe or something to get those sweet daycare germs in and out of my system in both like in and out? We've got the E potentially done. It's not O, so there's probably another E here. Something could be multiple T's here. Go bubble boy mode, avoid. God, that made me gag licking the I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Beaches. Mustache. My guess is it would be a Google autocomplete. My guess is it would be a like styles, 100%. 100%. Let's go. Excellent word, by the way. The Y in the middle, there's no vowel until the very end. Let's go. Okay, that was decent. Let's go ahead and do some Scrandle because you know we got to see what the nasty people on the internet are choosing to purchase. Licking a shoe is barely a step above licking actual shit. I think it's at least a step above. Maybe 2 steps above. I don't think it's as close as you think. Like, does the pizza come like that? Yeah, I guess so. This is just the non. We'll take bratwurst, by the way. That's the non-competitive one. Lick the snot to increase exposure and get a dose of her antibodies. That's true. Hot take. At the end of a daycare day, I probably would rather lick the bottom of my daughter's shoe than I would her hands. Because at 1.5 years old, almost, which is crazy to think about, like the hands are a freaking mess. They're just nasty. They're so bad. They're so like they've been in mouth, they've been on floor, on dirt. She picks up mulch outside. She just like it's all bad. Hands get washed, shoes don't. But shoes also just like rub stuff off, like, you know. Maybe we don't lick anything then, but in a case where you like had to lick something, you know, like Jigsaw has you tied to a chair and you have to pick one. Have you talked to Meg about licking things to get sick? No, she's like a sensical like medical provider person. Pulled pork, loaded fries, or a footlong Mexican hot dog. This looks delicious. Something about the way this is mixed, but the hot dog looks. Did that not look like the most delicious hot dog of all time? That looked like the most delicious hot dog of all time. God dang it. We'll take the nachos here, even though they're 4 times as expensive. Cheesy chips. Why is the cheese orange? Spaghetti looks delicious. Why was that orange? Why do they serve them like that in Copenhagen? Do we have any Danes in the chat? Any Danes in the chat? Why do they serve them like that? There's no way I will be picking this hot dog. The other thing looks pretty good. That's really funny. That's good stuff, honestly. Double smash burger looks delicious. Holy shit. That's the best thing I've seen on Scrandle so far. Beef pie, bad nachos. We take the beef. Are people overrating the bad nachos? Are people in general in the world who go to stadiums overrating the dog shit? Sorry, I should be objective here. The trash nachos that you get at most stadiums. I feel like those were like standard nachos, not very good. I'm also 4 for 6 right now, which is terrible. I'll take the wings. The Coke alone makes that plus 10%. United pie. Do I just like pot pies more than the average person? Nachos are still good even when they're terrible. I don't know that they are, though. The cheese is... Is that true? Is that how most people feel? Nachos are good even when they're bad? The beef pie was a mystery? Sure, and the nacho cheese is a known, chunky, like... It's got a film on it. It's like coalescing. What's that word? Coalescing is probably not the right word. It's like solidifying. This cheese sandwich is really funny. I nearly broke my back leaning backwards so far. What? Congealing is the word. Thank you. I have no faith in myself or other people. I'm going to pick water in a box for the pure meme of it. Okay, that's funny. I got 7 out of 10. Today's Scrandle was fucked. Water in a box won, you know? That's... All right, we got some connections. I don't even know what some of these words are. Anther? Hark? Llama? Misspelled, right? I don't know. That's a rhetorical question. Oh boy. To stem the flow. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got here? To staunch the flow, to stem the bleeding. To curb these are all like to stop or slow. To hold, probably hold. To hold the... We're not even 1 away? Oh boy. That's not good. To stem, isn't that the... We're in trouble here. Water was the only right answer in that situation. I'm going to need to be sitting to do this. Hark! The herald angels sing. Anther. I don't know what anther is. To review, this could be like last word, like Reader's Digest, something review, the something brief. Those could be like something related to publications. An easel is what you put a canvas on. Outline is a draft. Occupy Wall Street. Check is a piece of paper. It also means to like review something. These three could be related to like paper writing steps. You outline, you draft, you review your draft, you check the spell, you know. Never seen this. How many do you need to connect? It's 4 groups of 4. They get more difficult. I just finished the latest Blueprints episode. So much fun. I once again demand 1 episode every day. Thank you, Nemo. Oh, I wish I had the time to make that happen. I really wish. I'd love to. Chad, if you could put 1 daily video, like daily trivia game on my list, what would it be? I guess what if you could play 1 daily game, what would it be? Like your Wordles, your Connections, your Thrice, your Bandle. I feel like my favorite is Bandle, but Occupy. To engage, to occupy your mind, to engage your mind, to you are absorbed in it, to hold your attention. We're on to something. To captivate. Perfect. Okay, what did I have for bleeding? I had staunch bleeding, stem bleeding. I had to curb the bleeding, to curb the appeal. Like to stop the flow of is what I mean by. Check. I think this is what I did, and it wasn't right. The fuck is llama? We could guess the 4 weird ones. Llama, hark, anther, and something. Have you tried Google Feud? I have not tried that. What is Google Feud? Poke Doku would be mine. I'm so bad at that, though. I got into Squirtle now. I've done Squirtle once more. I did like it. Pips. I play Wordle Connections and Strands every day. I do Global. Wordle Connection, Strands, Spelling Bee, Too Many Crosswords, and Quartiles every day. I feel like the longer I've paused before I say the next one. Let me just walk you through what's happening in my brain right now. I had an idea that I wanted to express. And right before I expressed it, I went, hold up, pause. You could phrase that in a more generous way. I didn't mean it as an ungenerous thought, so I was like, I should rephrase it in a more generous way. And then I sat there and I debated how to phrase it, and I came up with ideas and I rejected ideas, and I came up with ideas and I rejected ideas, and I looked back and I was like, oh my God, it's been 30 seconds. No matter what I say now, I've set the stage for something that's gonna be received really badly. Because it's been so considered that it's not gonna land the way I want it to land. So I'll just go back to my first thought. What do you think the average age of a crossword enjoyer is? Hi, Dokuritsu. How's it going? Save me from this hell that is my own brain. What do you think the average age of the crossword enjoyer is? And do you think we could use enjoys crosswords as a marker of middle age, or like you're middle aged when you or older when you enjoy the crossword? Decrepit is crazy. I'll never be as bad as that word was for this context. Haven't we talked about this before? I don't know. I've been doing this for 5 years. We probably have. I've been middle-aged half my life. I also like the crossword. I just don't do it as often as I should. Brief, short. Could be either thing. Could be short. I think it's probably more related to like a legal review, a legal brief, a legal outline. And then a legal what? A check? God damn it. The fuck is a llama here? A legal digest. But we weren't 1 away. We were 2 away. Digest and absorb was one of the red herrings here. Absolutely. Reader's Digest. The legal review. The anther, is that a... Wait, anther? Is that a piece of a flower? Stem, anther. I don't know. I feel like anther is a piece of a flower. I feel like I'm bringing... Or a plant. I'm bringing that up from deep memory. Hi, Tub. How's it going? I didn't do the full crossword, just the many. I wish I could do crosswords, but I fear I'm never smart enough for them. First off, Carly, I call bullshit. You're a very smart person. And also, being smart doesn't make you good at the crossword. Is it cheating to look up the definitions? I tend not to, but I may if I get stuck. Have you ever tried nonograms? No, I don't know that. Tub's tired but good. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we have to hurry. Evo asked how long I would stall for, and I'm already at like 45 minutes probably. 50 minutes. I feel like we got to get this one figured out. Summary. Let's go. A summary, a brief, a digest, an outline. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so then we've got the weird ones. Do I just guess these 4? Curb, easel, check, and stem. Stem and anther, I think, are probably together. What else fits it? These 2 weird ones. Nope. Okay, we got one more. At this point, I am going to allow myself to look up anther. The part of a stamen that contains the pollen. So I got confirmation that I am correct. It's a part of a flower. Just stalled 30 more minutes. I need to earn imaginary points from the poll. Nonograms is pick cross if you've played that. I haven't played it. I have played it. I actually have played way too much of this. I've played way too much of this. I have played so much. Nothing there, nothing there. That's done, that's done. This is here. Yeah, I've played too many nonograms in my life. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do I think an easel could be related? What is the ones that are related to flower? Stem and anther, 100%. Do we guess hark? Fuck. No, to contain. I was right. To contain. I had the wrong thing, though. Contain. Check. Curb. Curb your enthusiasm. To staunch the bleeding. To stem the... Did I not guess this? What was my results? I guess 3 out of the 4. And then I must have included absorb or hold. Damn it. Purple always pisses me off. Animals minus starting letter. Panther. I'm just so happy. The real victory is that I pulled anther out of my ass. I did pay attention in biology 111 back in the day. Very quick Google feud. How does Google autocomplete this search? What is the best kind of sex position? What is the best kind of... What are people Googling? What is the best kind of... The best kind. Something that has kinds. What is the best... And is long or short? What is the best kind of... I get 4 guesses. Flour. No! What is the best kind of jam? No! Bread. I'm not very good at this. Okay, I did absolutely cheat by looking at Haster in chat, but I did get dog, so that's great. Now do we guess cat? Fuck. Magnesium to take? I thought maybe it would have spaces. Why is that the top one? That's kind of steak. Water to drink. Mulch. What is the best kind of sleep? Mattress, protein powder. Okay, I fucked it. All right, let's end with our favorite here. We're going to do Bandle, and then we'll end. I hope I can get Bandle today. I did get a Bandle over the weekend with Meg that I was really, really proud of. Anybody play Bandle this weekend? Anybody play Bandle this weekend? There was a, spoilers for Bandle this weekend. There was a Linkin Park song. Hi, Joyce. How's it going? That I got despite not knowing the song, just from telling. I got it in like 3 because I was like, it's got to be something like Linkin Park. Bye, Rose Barbarian. Thanks for being here. I hope this one's a Goo Goo Dolls song. All right, let's hear it. 2010, 3.1 billion views. Is it Gangnam Style? Okay. Was there a little what are those called? Bongo on the end? Like the tiny bongos on the end? Right here. There was a little something. I think it might have just been a tom. 2010. It's not Gangnam Style. That was like 2012. I have no default guess. But I do know who was big in 2010. Moron 5. Maroon 5. This is faster. She will. Oh my God. 14-year-old Ryan was obsessed with this song. I think that was probably earlier, though. I feel like your guesses for 2010 are like Maroon 5, Katy Perry. Is it a little early for Katy Perry? It's past Kissed a Girl. It's post Kissed a Girl, pre Firework. I think. It also just doesn't sound like that. It sounds so. Bass is gonna tell us a lot, but it just sounds so. Frankly, it sounds bland enough to be Maroon 5. Sorry to all the Maroon 5 listeners out in the chat. Go with Maps. It ain't Maroon 5. We learned something. Wait. Bass. This ain't telling me shit. Oh, that little drum thingy on the end there is weird. Mona thinks she knows it. Anybody else knows it? Don't tell me. I'm getting nothing from these drums. I also am getting nothing from the drums, and I like to think that I'm decent at this game. So, don't hold yourself. People got nothing. Evo's got a maybe. Snoo got it after guitar, which it is. It's a par 3, so I'm guessing guitar is going to be very interesting. Also, we should note there's a whistle. There's backing vocals. Whistle. Is this, wait, hold up. No, it's not. Peter? Young Folks is on here, and it has the whistle. There's no way, though, that has 3.1 million views. You know what song it reminds me of that it's definitely not? It reminds me of that, like, some people call me the space cowboy. Some people call me the, what's that song called? Something of Love. Gangster of Love? What is that? It's not that song at all. One more time. $3.1 billion. Who else do we guess? Katy Perry? I don't think so. Last Friday night, I just really don't think it's Katy Perry. I think it's, hilariously, it's got 3.1 billion views, but I don't think it's pop as much anymore. After the bass, I'm not sure it's pop. It kind of sounds like Weezer, but I don't think so. We'll just listen to it again. Teenage me was obsessed with Katy Perry. That song is called Joker, I think, Joyce. Yeah, that song is Steve Miller Band, The Joker. I finally got the rest of the lyrics in my head. I think we have to guess something like Katy Perry just to see if it's... Nope, wrong artist. All right, this is the one. This is for par. We're like Jack Johnson-y. It's probably... Is it I'm Yours? No, it ain't it! I'm in trouble. I don't know this song. What was that at the end? What the fuck? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna take a long shot here. Yeah, there's a whistle. It's not Peter, Bjorn, and John. Voice cover, backing vocals, plus a whistle. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I don't know what this is freaking called. I don't know the name of the song. God, this song was popular. Leave a message at the tone. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Oh, we're back to Googling lyrics, everybody. Buckle up! Here we go! Let me tell you who I know it's not. That way we can definitely be wrong here in 30 minutes when I fucking failed. I have no idea. Do I know who is by? I don't. My brain is putting this in the same category as Jason Mraz, but I don't know that that's the fact. Mr. AZ himself. Today I will not do anything. Is it Bruno Mars? Lazy song. Let's go! Let's go. It's Bruno Mars. Listen, it's fedora wearing. It's not Mr. AZ. It's the other fedora wearing singer from 2010. Oh boy, we got there. We got there. It's the Lazy song. I saw this song on MTV back in 2010 and was like, I have determined that I don't like pop music. It was in that moment. I harbor resentment for Bruno Mars, and that's probably not healthy, but there's never been an artist who doesn't speak to me the way Bruno Mars don't speak to me. Anyways, that's it for the dulls today. Let's play some Amnesia. Can't believe you got that on the first try, Ryan. Thanks. There is whistling in that song, isn't there? How many views do you think Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn, and John has on YouTube? Yes, I'm stalling still. Young Folks. Let's look at the music video. What do we got? We can't actually listen to it here because it's going to be 83 million. Yeah, that's a couple orders of magnitude short. Jason doesn't know who Evo Mraz is. Evo doesn't know who Jason Mraz is. That's fine. I feel like that's totally fine. Who's the Jason Mraz of today, aka who will be forgotten in the next 5 years? What? 15 years. Bye, Joyce. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that Bruno Mars has a great voice. I also don't listen to it much. I will also tell you, I don't know that this is Bruno Mars's credit. It's somebody's credit. Grenade is a fucking fire song. I don't like Bruno Mars, but I do love Grenade. That song is a banger. Girl, I know I catch a grenade for ya. Ooh. Don't listen to my version of the singing. Go listen to the actual song because I suck. But you know the deal. All right, let's play Amnesia. Oh, I have to go get my heart rate monitor because it is so sweaty from my workout this morning. I forgot to dry it off. This is about to be real nasty. Be right back. Love a good chair stream. I should leave more often. Eva says, God forbid I DM you something in secret, Carly. I'm just sitting here staring at Amnesia on my desktop, being like, Silksong is right beside that. Blueprints is right beside that. Why don't I open a Pleasant game? I feel like I get more nervous about playing these games than I do scared playing them. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? I can't stay too long because of work meetings. I wanted to catch some stream before that. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Doing great. Sorry, I got some work meetings today. If it was called Amnesia the Bunker Duel, we'd be playing it by now. Rev said, is anybody playing any scary games? Nayris said, I'm playing Elden Ring Night Rain with friends. The horror is the coordination. Or lack thereof. Currently freaking out in a cave in Sons of the Forest. Oh, I saw you were playing The Forest. Now Sons of the Forest. Bruno Mars collaborated with Anderson .Paak. That's interesting. Glad to be catching this one live. I've been watching the VODs. Hi, Rute. Have you been watching on YouTube, the main channel, or YouTube, the VOD channel? Twitch VODs? Perfect. All right, let's do it. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. We're playing Amnesia the Bunker. The goal is to beat the game today. However, very quickly before I do that, yes, I've been stalling for days. I've been stalling so hard. Zuma just reminded us all that the VOD channel is very close to 1,000 subscribers. Did you know that every stream that I do gets uploaded to a YouTube channel where you can watch it mere hours after it has been released? If we hit 1,000 subscribers, all of a sudden YouTube stops making money on the ads they run on this channel, and I get some financial compensation for this channel that I've been running for a couple years. If you wanted to do me the greatest favor of all time and you aren't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. I would love to have that hit 1,000 subscribers. Keep playing. Well, hi, Ann. How's it going? Where exactly were we last? Well, I honestly don't remember. It's been a couple days. Ryan, you should promote that in one of your Majora's Mask or Silksong videos. I bet you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I should. That's a great idea. Let me write that down. Yeah, I honestly need to get into the game to remember exactly where we are. I do know that we're probably like an hour, 2 hours away from the finish of the game. So the goal is beat it today. We have this sneaking suspicion that we know who the monster is. Also, somebody pointed out on YouTube that this person's thumb is enormous compared to the size of their pinky. They say that it goes like large to small, and not in the normal way that like a thumb is maybe larger than a pinky. And now I can't unsee it. This thumb is fucking huge. I can't unsee it. Maybe because I'm old, I wasn't aware the VODs YouTube channel was a thing. No, I just do a terrible job of pimping it. I just never... What was that noise? We got 2 bullets in here. Let's go. So our current plan is we need to get to the tunnels in Arsenal. To do that, we need something to like break the chains that block this door. What's the last thing we were doing in this game? I don't really remember. Is the thumb bigger because it's closer? I think it is meant to be bigger because it's closer. But look at it's thick. It's thick sideways. I don't think it's forced perspective. I think it's just fucking huge. What was the last thing we were doing in this game? Front seat question. I should have looked back at the VOD on the VOD channel, which you should subscribe to pay attention. We made it to the pillbox. We made it to the chapel. We unlocked... We got the key, which unlocked something. And we know we need to go to prison. We got the tool. We got the tool right here. The tool that unlocks the gates, the thingies. You're procrastinating? You're not wrong. So then it's time to figure out where to go from there. Probably tunnels, if I had to guess. We could just go and die and see what happens on the way. Got a little bit of fuel. Fuck it, let's do it. I thought you were gonna razz me for a second. I would never. Okay, let's put a little bit of fuel in the old generator. Give ourselves a little bit of light. Let's use it. All right, time to run. See what we can unlock with that little, with that gate, the wrench thing. Head down the arsenal. See if we can get access to the tunnel via our new tool. Probably not. Can't hurt us to try though, right? This thing right here has a chain around the door. That I know. There's also like a power thing coming out of this generator, etc. Is there also a vent? Like a screen? I don't know what else to call it. There's not. Can I use this on this? There's no way. I need like a crowbar. Okay. Well. Pastor, did you have a front seat answer for, or did anybody have a front seat answer for the last thing I was doing in this game before the weekend happened and I forgot everything? I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting something important. Oh shit, that was his eye, right? His hand right there. I was like, why did it just get blurry? Because he was right there. You did sum up what you did. I didn't miss anything there. Can he get in this room? Probably not, right? Can you cross this doorway? Can't unlock the door. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm not afraid of you. In fact, I might have been dating you at one point in time. I kind of feel like I should die to load last save. Maybe we should load last save to get the most. Let's load last save to get the most out of our fuel. Because my fuel is kind of running out. What the fuck is that? I'm pretty sure that's my old boyfriend. That's Lambrecht, aka Lambert. Okay, let's go put the fuel in. We've got like 10 minutes of light in this place. It's bad. Wait. Speaking of fuel. I'm pretty sure the fuel was in one of the things that could be unlocked by this. So let's go find the fuel. Hi, Cypher. Chilling for the next 2 weeks. Let's go. There's a, like, fuel. What's it called? I feel like it's in this area. The wine cellar. Oh, that's not fuel. Fuel storage is here. We could try it. Oh, boy, we could try it. All right, this is sketchy. Let's go to maintenance. Go down to fuel storage. We're running, making so much fucking noise. Run past the rats that are mad at me. We're gonna die. The good news is... if you aren't scared of dying, it's fine. Cams is lurking for work. Sounds good. Got a torch. The monster can hear me. We're scaring the rats away. We can do this. Okay, fuel storage is over here. Oh no, it's marked. It's like, is this gonna kill me? Okay, chat. Crazy how I haven't seen anyone play this since I saw PewDiePie play it way back in the day. Way back in the day. I think the game is only a couple years old, actually. So I don't know if you're thinking of a different game or if... Dude, we have a couple grenades here, which is amazing. Maybe a different one of the Amnesia games. Okay, I think we can shoot him and make him run, which is good because he's about to fucking sprint at me. I mean, Amnesia in general. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know much about the other games. I think... Did we ever really figure this out? Is, which Amnesia game is the scariest? I don't know if we ever... Those are bullets. That's huge. My heart is beating. Oh, guys, I realized I'm playing the game on easy mode. My headphones are turned down. That's why it doesn't feel as scary. Dark Descent is the scary one. Did he hear that? Oh, shit. I think he heard it! Oh, God! No! Throw the grenade! God fucking damn it! Okay, well. That didn't work. I think we found the right spot, but now my headphones are too loud. Oh, yeah, I'm back to afraid of dying for sure. Just got back. Is everything going well? I don't know. Depends on your definition, I guess. We have a place that'll give us a lot of fuel, meaning we'll get a lot of light. But to get there, we kind of have to do some risky business. So we're kind of risking it for the biscuit right now. Let's try that again. This time we'll use the torch to not take damage from the rats. How are you today, Burrito Salad? Some whiskey business. Yeah, exactly. Whiskey business. Put this away. I don't really need the light right now. Wait a second. I don't know what's making that noise. But there's definitely a thing right here. Where do you think this goes? Oh, fuck. That thing is loud as hell. And you have to do, like, multiple things. And we don't want to trip this grenade. Oh, boy. Hello? No! Why? What? Explain that to me. Explain to me how me removing the vent triggered the grenade. I think that rat's pissed at me. Uh-oh. Are the rats running? Uh-oh. My boy is stomping around. Oh, God! He's in the room with me. No! If I shoot you, do you run? No, you didn't run! Okay, I guess grenades... Oh, God. Off to a fantastic start today. Let's talk about puppies and kittens and ice cream and nice things. Anything nice? Oh boy. Got a good look at it though? Excuse me, Ryan. I'm trying to work. Your screaming is distracting me. I'm sorry. To be fair, I screamed like that when I missed Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls too, so it's not... It's not... At least it's not just this game. Here's an idea. Let's fuel up the thing and then run. That bullet didn't do anything. I really thought it was going to, but it really did not. Do I want this fuel or not? I don't know that I need to get it. And I kind of want to I wanted to practice the other room. It's so bad right now. Everything sucks right now. Get out of here. We'll just run. Should we try this again? God damn it. Is he chasing me? Probably chasing me, right? Blew myself up a little bit. Probably not good. If he comes around this corner, I'll toss a grenade at him, and that'll buy me some time. There's a pissed off rat over here who's trying to fight me. What's the highest your heart rate monitor has gone to? I think like 99, something like that. Not crazy high. Okay, let's try it again. I have an idea. We're going to try the flare. And then we're going to throw a grenade at it. Because grenades seem to buy us time. If we hit him with the grenade, we buy ourselves the time. I think he basically has to, like, go and recover. Plus, there's a bunch of good, like, stuff right here. Okay, he should hear that flare and go get it. $99's pretty high when your activity is playing a video game. Yeah. There's a fucking rat. Don't come. If this rat comes for me, it's over. It's so bad. No, leave me alone. Over there. No, I just tossed some meat for you. Get out of here. The power went out. Did I try and heal myself? Feels risky. We'll do it right here in the doorway where I'm sure nothing bad could ever happen. You can use an empty bottle on the fuel tank to fill the bottle with fuel. I don't want a bottle of fuel. Ow, I just kicked my desk. I want a thing of fuel. Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I use bottles of fuel inside of the thing? I could get 3 bottles of fuel. Can I use those inside of the, Jesus Christ. Generator? I guess we'll find out. Three full fuel bottles. Rebecca's lurking. Sounds good, Rebecca. Good luck. Good luck in your game. If you're currently watching this while while you're working, how's work going today? Have you met all your KPIs? Boy. We're gonna use the grenade. We're using the grenade! Use the grenade! Use the grenade! I think he's running. I think that worked. I think that worked in the way these things normally work, which just gives you a little bit of extra time. Work is fine. I wish I had enough money that I didn't have to work. Work is work derogatory. Okay, we've made it in here. There's a grass grenade. We've got 1 extra fuel bottle, which is nice too. Okay. We'll take that. If the first thing will work on fuel, then we are golden. If it won't, then we're in a little bit of trouble, but... Fuck these rats, bro. I'm hustling for the tax deadline tomorrow. Is there a deadline tomorrow? Hold up, the real horror game? Not for quarterly, right? I feel like I just did that. Yep, that was for last month. Okay. God, I just freaked out. Same. Cam's just... Not Ryan pausing to check his taxes. Absolutely, I'm pausing. I got nervous. You can throw these. Can you also fill up the thing? I don't think you can. Let's try it though. Yeah, I think it would say if you could use it. He can outrun the monster, but he can't outrun the IRS. Oh, you can use it! Basically, as many trips as you want to take to the fuel thing, you can use it. To get fuel. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go save again. We'll get our inventory sorted. And we'll figure out where the fuck we're going. Empty bottle, empty bottle, empty bottle. Empty bottle with cloth. A lot of empty bottles here. So glad I don't have to work out my own taxes. I really have it pretty easy for like figuring them out, like, but man, I am glad I don't have to do it anymore. Okay, time for a front seat question. Am I correct in thinking front seat question, yes or no? Am I correct in thinking we need to go to prison to get something that will let us access tunnels? Yes or no? Yes, perfect. I know Docket says we have to go to prison, but I wasn't sure if that was Evo just being funny. Perfect. Thank you. Filling out taxes is complicated in the U.S., right? It's not the easiest thing in the world. It can be more complicated. We do have an entire like industry based around. It's more complicated than it should be. That's for sure. And hilariously, in a not funny way, it is more expensive than it should be too, just to figure out how to fill out the taxes, which can also be expensive. Didn't you ask this exact same question last stream? I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't have asked. It's Evo being funny while educating. The classic Evo way. Do we have to go to prison if we don't pay our taxes? Front seat question. Lots of exclamation current events. Yeah. Prison! Okay, we've been in prison before. Had a lovely time in prison last time. Just kidding. It sucked. It scared me. There was a person there speaking German. Okay, we have 3 bullets in our revolver. We have 1 torch for rats. We have a grenade and a wrench. I probably should have brought a second grenade. But here we are. This thing has full door control. Something door control. Cell door controls. Has a vent right there that we definitely need to get through. This thing would give us a map, which could be nice. This door is locked. This door is not locked. There's a tripwire right there. That's a gas grenade. That's fuel. Let's go. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 That's the monster. I think we probably toss a grenade at that door and run. Save, deposit fuel, save, and then come back. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Ready? Perfect. Now we run. Run, save, run, save, run, save, run, save. It's that easy. The German was the scariest part last time. It was a very like... Oh! How did you get there? Jesus Christ! He like headed me off. Holy fuck. Lock the door. Lock the door. How the fuck did he do that? He was behind me, then all of a sudden he was in front of me. I mean, I'm sprinting around, so that's probably it, but... Probably all the sprinting I'm doing. You sure wiped that smile off your face? You did. All right, we take the grenade back. Cool. We're in a good spot here, I think. I don't think we need the gas grenade. Let's take both grenades, though. If we die, we die. Okay. Save there. Now we go again. We still don't have the prison map, but I think that's fine. We open the doors so that if we need to run in, we can. Oh, there's a rat. Fuck you, rat. I wish I wasn't bleeding. That's the one thing that is not going well right now. If I wasn't bleeding, the rats wouldn't be following me. You know where his den is, now he knows where your den is. That's terrifying. We could grenade that for a map, probably some other resources, but I don't really want to. Although there might be lore in there. I don't know. Lore is nice, but so is my life, you know what I mean? Jump the thingy. Nailed it. Hello? Is jemand da? What is jemand? What is jemand? Jemand? Da. Ist jemand da? Doesn't that mean like... Es kommt. Yeah, right here is where I need to go. I got a note. Ist jemand da means is someone there. Oh. Pexy's doing the live translations. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to pay your taxes and pay fees. There used to, there still are free ways to file your taxes. However, one of the things that's really fucked up about the US tax preparing is there's very predatory methods used by the big, like Intuit, which is one of the big softwares that you can use to file your taxes. Really predatory ways that they use to make the people who have no money and are looking for free ways to file their taxes end up paying for ways to pay their taxes. They discontinued free file. I was going to say, I thought that was a used to be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Love it. All right. This is our key. What does the note say? I just skipped past the note. Wrench location note. Remember, if you need to remove grating, request the special wrench from Foreman Stafford in maintenance while you're there. Ask him why you use those damn special screws. Very inefficient. No, I've got him. I'm good. The problem is I know the monster might hear me. Oh, you're good, Rebecca. We've talked about it a decent amount on stream in the past, too. Yeah. That wasn't loud at all, was it? No, that's the thing we've talked about before on stream. It's a little bit of a spicier topic than it used to be for reasons, but... Playing cards. We've got a note. Update on the prisoner. We're learning about our prisoner. Prisoner 73014. With the rest of the cells empty, I have begun a program of aggressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. Oh my god. He continues to insist he is a common soldier, that his rank was accidentally torn from his uniform, and that he knows nothing of the 2nd Army's plans. I do not believe him. I've ordered rations for the next 3 days. When next he's fed, I assume his gratitude will loosen his tongue. Final note, this work would be much easier if the officer wine rations were loosened. Okay. We do need to keep an eye out for a Lambert Part 2, by the way. There's some cards there. A bandage, a photo. Take a look at the photo. Is that them tearing holes in... Looks like they're tearing a hole in a wall somewhere. Buy the lantern and the map? Like my lantern and map? All right. Uh-oh. He's here. Uh-oh. Cassie's lurking. Sounds good, Cassie. Let's grab this bandage and use the bandage so that I'm not bleeding so hard everywhere. The rats will leave me alone. Okay. Now we have the first aid kit. That's more fuel, which I can't carry, but I will... Not as important to me right now. Let's go open all these doors. I wonder if we should let this guy out. I don't think he's probably actually a officer. I think he's probably... I think he's probably bait. You know what I'm saying? Let's let him out. Uh-oh. Can I shut him in there? Of course I can't shut him in there. He can go through the fucking walls. Fuck. That was dumb. Where'd that grenade land? He just kicked open the door. Run! That did not go according to plan. That did not go according to plan. That was so bad. That was so bad. Is he chasing me? Okay, that was dumb. Oh, sevens for that guy. We did absolutely kill him 100%. I wish I could claim that I did that out of some mercy. I thought to myself, we can let him out, but of course, when we let him out, we let the monster in. So there's that. Says no, leave it closed. Yeah. On the other hand, we got all the doors open, which is fantastic, but we also used one of our only grenades. So there's that. Okay. So I think in one of those cells was an item that we needed. Let's just go back there. We may not sprint. We maybe should walk. Walking would probably be smarter. 2 bullets left in my emotional support pistol. Hi, Siege. How's it going? How are you today? All right. We've got the doors mostly open. I think I actually ended up closing a couple, so I hope I didn't close the wrong ones, but... probably keep the grenade out. Is that a rat? We're looking for lore, but mostly an item that can cut chains. Fuel is fine. There, it's in the fucking thing I closed. God damn it. God damn it. That was really dumb. I fucked up. Okay, we still have the first aid kit. We also have a bandage. We're going to use the bandage and hopefully not die as I do it. Okay, I got the grenade and we got rat meat to get him off that shit. Hi, Undercover Dragon. Is this his first Amnesia game ever or first playthrough of Bunker? Both. Yes, and we are almost done here. That's got a chain on it. Yeah, my first Bunker game. That's just cloth. I didn't actually want that shit. This is explosives, though. Could use that. We're going to stand on all this wood, and it's going to piss him off. Okay. We need to grab the wrench right here. Cutters. I increased my inventory. I have cutters. I have a grenade. We're doing it! Sorry if I'm not talking very much. I'm fucking terrified. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, cutters is absolutely going to make the loudest noise possible here. We're breaking a chain. But we do have one last grenade to frighten this guy off if we need to. Do all the doors open here? They do. Never mind, we have so many grenades to frighten him off. Let's fucking go. Oh, I got 4 grenades. This is good. 3 grenades, sorry. I can count. I was going to let the German guy out, and then he got killed by the monster. So, oops. Okay, there's just items down here, which is fine, but not necessary. Like cloth and shit. We don't need any of that. We've got what we need. We can get to the arsenal. I'm going to go through the room, because the room is a little quieter than going out on those boards. Oh, Jade, that sounds complicated. Transfer the taxes I withheld from one state to pay your state. Do I sprint from here? Probably. Let's go. Hey, chat. Has that hole always been there? Front seat question. I think it probably has, but I'm getting paranoid. No? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yes, I'm pretty sure. It's the monster's safe room now. What good is my fucking lock door? Or what good does my lock do if it does fucking IDK, but sweet new hole. Yeah. We're doing some redecorating, some renovating. Might as well open these doors. Okay, I think. Was there a locker that had a... I should not be that loud. A chain on it? Oh, I'm wrong. Revolver bullets, medkit. We definitely missed some bodies, that's for sure. Pocket bag, that's a note. I'd love to read the note. It is Lambert's locker. God damn it. Is that hole new? I don't know that it actually is. I remember you saying it was a safe room while looking at the hole, so I thought, are you sure about that? Okay, so now we need to go. So maybe not. Maybe it's been there for a while. So now we need to go to... Arsenal. We've got 3 grenades, a first aid kit. It's time to finally cut that chain. Get to Arsenal. Okay. Gotta read Lambrecht's diary. Yeah, I'm wondering if we'll find that. Was that a heartbeat? Was that in real life? I think that was in game. God, I wish my torch had more fucking ammo. Do you think this is a pump to try and remove the water? At first I thought it was a generator, but I might dump the fuel here because I'm not going to need the fuel until I come back to here. So that gives us a free inventory space. A torch with the ammo, you know, ammo. This is my nightmare, by the way. Walking into, like, ankle. Nope, it's deeper than that. Oh, fuck. Waist-high water? with debris in it. Does a grenade go off if you dump it in water? That's a rhetorical question. I don't know. This is my nightmare. I can hear the monster. Watch the film The Relic then. You know what I mean though about like walking into water where you have to walk in the water but you can't see where your feet are going? I'd much rather swim in water that is murky than walk on the ground in water that is murky. Could jump this? Nope. I just feel like I'm gonna get like... I need a tetanus shot walking through this shit. Looks like a UTI waiting to happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we flipped the switch, meaning we can turn the power back on, but I'm not entirely sure. Or turn the pump back on. Hard disagree. I don't want a little chance of that getting into my mouth. Interesting. Oh, good. This ought to be nice and quiet. Oh, good. Yep. Huge fan of what we got going on here. God, that thing sounds terrible. I'm back and I see that you're making progress. Almost despite my best efforts, we are making progress. Got it. Oh, Jesus fucking shit, fuck. Are these the Roman tunnels? They don't look very Roman to me. Want to tell Evo about our friend? Our friend? As in, like, the German? Now, those look more Roman. Is he really our friend? A shovel. I maybe did feed the beast a snack. The power went out. Fuck me. So this is where we should consider our notes here. This is where the really interesting thing happened about the water in the tunnel. I don't remember who that was. They're digging inside of the tunnels. There's Latin texts, urns, etc. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again. It was gone. I was back in the tunnel. A note. Toussaint's madness. Had to see what the dark held. Had to. Neuer, Farber, all of them, they don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes are right for it. Oh, no. Never mind that they trapped me down here. I have seen, a vision of a gone world, bloody and terrible, beautiful and awful, godly and infernal. All around me, voices, the past, clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. I have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you ever were there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. See not. See it now. Whirling and whirling. It calls for blood. Calls for blood. Those are eyeballs! Oh, shit! Where's the rest of your body? Did it get eaten? Guys, he sees it, though. Don't worry. He sees it. That's a save point? Why is there a save point down here? Why would you do that? That actually makes me more nervous. Seems ominous. A little bit. Is this the shotgun? Do I finally get the shotgun? That looked like a photo of a shotgun. I would love a shotgun in this situation. Grant us eyes so we can see. Oh my god. Another note. Comment on Neuer's report. Our mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filed a report claiming the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals, great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. A bacchanal, isn't that just like sort of a party? Like a wine and drug fueled party? Front seat question. What's a bacchanal? Further, he says they were all held in an arena over a great pit. Any who fell into it fell into screaming darkness. His words. What a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels. Full stop. Recommend surveillance on Neuer. Yeah, he read all the Latin text and started to freak out. Absolutely. Related to Bacchus, I assume. A devotee of Bacchus, one who celebrates the Bacchanalia. Bacchanalia. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks terrible. Oh, very scary. Don't like it. Gotta go down there, apparently. Alright, here goes fucking nothing. At least there's no monster right here. Wine and drugs and frantic energy related to worship of the god Bacchus, a.k.a. Dionysus. Wait, Bacchus and Dionysus are the same person? Greek and Roman? I didn't know that. I was not very good at classics, though. Interesting. Is it Dionysus or Dionysus? Dionysus, I think. What is that? Oh, that's my handle. That's the handle I need. Let's go. Me and this fucking flashlight, man. In it to the end. G. Grok something. Excuse me? Why are there floating crystals? Why are there floating... I think we're meant to sort of assume at this point that ancient Roman, out of control, dark festival rituals have summoned sort of something wrong into this ancient area. Which, of course, they awoke / let loose when they were digging through. Escape! We could just get up there. God damn it. And then my reading of the situation... Dialogue? He's partying.
Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk.
We have to hop down in this.
Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees.
Where are you, bitch?
So
Come here.
here I stay, down on my knees.
Are you standing or are you kneeling? Don't laugh like that. You stand on your knees?
We were the world we were.
You think I can get soft locked if I jump down one of these holes?
It all gets lost in a blinding twirl.
Maybe I'll get stuck back here and never have to finish the game.
A star in the dark. A sad day in the park.
Oh my god, I love this voice acting. I'm hearing footsteps?
Horse's dirty blinder.
Did I just see a shadow?
God's empty hand.
I'm seeing shadows.
A
Who-
stained armband. The news of the dead still understand.
Fuck me, dude. This is so fucking whack. Ah! There's a shadow! Right here, there was a shadow of a person walking.
We were the world we were.
The doorway.
It all gets lost in a bloody twirl.
Another shadow.
What'll come next around the bend?
Footsteps everywhere.
Maybe some kind end.
Oh, creaky.
More likely, another whistle.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't laugh like that. Never do that again. Don't do that shit again. Whoa! He shot a rat. There's a statue down there. I swear to God, he shot a rat right here. Oh! He shot me! Fuck! I'm alive. That scared the piss out of me. Where'd that bandage go? Did the door just shut or did I shut it? That's a face. Did the door shut or did I shut it on myself? Is there a bandage? No! God! Who is this? This is one of the soldiers. It's gotta be. Oh, there's a rat! There's a rat! There's a rat! Where is he? I don't even know. I don't even know. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Oh, God! Piss! I can't even see. I can't even see. It's so fucking foggy. We live here now. We live here now, by the way. We have a grenade. He's got the shotgun. I realize that now. So we have a brand new enemy at the last second. If I could see him, I could figure out where to throw a grenade. I have one bullet. You can take a shotgun shell like no other, though. It's true. No! Come here. God damn it! Let me shoot him. Let me shoot him. Where'd he go? I'm gonna die. I can't fucking find him. It's impossible to see! That is a rat come to kill me, I swear to God. I got 4 grenades. 3 grenades. Time to just launch one. Did that get ya? Or no? There's still footsteps. I'm peeking. I'm peeking. Don't shoot me.
Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees. So here.
That didn't go the right place. 1 bullet? I'm so scared to use it. No! He's there. He killed me. I saw him at the last second. Good thing we're remaining calm. Oh my God. So who is this? Is this Neuer? Who is it? I feel like this accent is more German though, right? Is that insane to say? What accent, front seat question, what accent would you put on that person? Oh God, that was panic inducing. That's German, right? Certainly sounds more German than French. God bless America. Holy shit. I swear this flashlight is useless in the fog. I hope you guys can see anything. I cannot really see anything, but... Now you know why there's a save there? It's true. Alright. Let's go run him down. That's what we need. Okay, we got these weird fucking crystals. Run them down. Sounds more German than French. It's probably not an ancient Roman. Yeah. Our options are basically French, German, and ancient Roman. Probably.
It all gets lost in a terrible twirl.
Okay, I think...
See the sun for all the
Okay, he shoots a rat right here. Okay. Do I grenade him?
Can't see the dirt for oil.
He ran. Where are you shooting at me from? Where are you shooting at me from? This is gonna drive me.
Can't see the trees.
I'm gonna go crazy in here. This is such an effective way to design a scary, terrible place. I feel exactly like the soldiers writing about, like, I feel pure panic. Nothing's real. There's like shadows everywhere. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that shadow. You hear me? That's great. You see that shadow? He's right there. I got him! Did I kill him? Get the pistol back out. Did I not kill him? I did not kill him. I did not kill him. Oh my god, there's shadows fucking everywhere though. I got the detonator handle! Did I get the right ammo? This part is so pixelated. I am sure you guys can barely see what's happening. I'm sure the quality is real bad. Oh! I don't know what's... I'm so disoriented. I'm so disorientated.
It all gets lost in a blinding twirl.
I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. You are an amazing shot. That was an amazing shot. I think we use a grenade here. I think that went the wrong way. It's fine. Didn't kill me. The rat's mad at me. Do I heal? I don't know. Sure. I think there is a little tunnel to the right there. But he's shooting at me, so that's not good. Jump. Get out of here. Is he through this hole? I can't fucking tell. I don't want to use my last grenade to see. Okay. Let's just hope he's a bad shot. We're going for it. Can I not get through there? Is this stuff in the way? Did you run out of tinder boxes for the torches? I have... This torch would be completely gray. The background would be completely gray if I had full, like, fuel. Instead, it is a tiny gray sliver at the very bottom. I have, like, 10 seconds left, if that. He's right here. I don't know where he is. He's here. He's here somewhere. I can't see him. Where's the doorway? Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I can't see him. Another grenade. Okay. Let's see where that goes. I have no idea. I kill him? That sounded like a scream! Is he still singing? No, he's still singing! We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Use the heal. Use the heal. So we can tank another shotgun shot. Bye, Jay. Thanks so much for being here. Hoping this opens the door to more Amnesia in the future. Would love to see Rebirth with the more narrative focus. Hell yeah. I love that. Thank you. Where? Where? Run. Up here? Go. We have the handle. We don't need to stay down here. We can just run. Is this escape? This is not escape. This is where Lambert was. This is bad. This is where we found Lambert at the start. We have 1 bullet left. Nope, 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 nope. We got 2 bullets left, by the way. This has got to be Lambert's. 9637. A rabbit toy. A stuffed rabbit toy might have sentimental value to someone. Can be thrown. Are you shitting me? You know what that means, right? Can be thrown? This is a dog toy. For Lambert. AKA the Beast. My guess is that that distracts the beasts. The beast. You're supposed to throw it. It's like the raw meat for the rats, except it's a... You're telling me I have to go back in here? This is so bad. I don't even know how to get out of here. That's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. That they... He's right in here to the right. Back to underground hell you go versus the above ground hell. Yeah, it's true. Do you think I throw this to Lambert? Walk around the corner, please. Let me fuck you up. I would love to kill your ass. Go! Oh my god, I just killed him. He's dead for sure. Suck it. Suck it. I don't know who you are, but I'm teabagging. Suck it. The shotgun. Let's fucking go, baby. We've upgraded. We've absolutely upgraded. What a shot. Thank you. I felt pretty good about that. It was fueled completely by fear. We're so ready. We've used every grenade we own. No, we have one still. Thank God. Oh, boy. Finally got the shotgun. We've been promised it for forever. We found shells so long ago. Get me out of here. Shotgun feels good. There's items here. That's another grenade. We'll take that shit. We already have the detonator handle. I really don't think we'll fight the beast down here. I think we'll just fight the beast upstairs. But now I got to figure out how to get back out of here. And that I have no idea how to do. Oh my god, we're doing it. All right. That's a shotgun shell. Shout out to you. Thank you. God, this is terrifying. I think we started this way. Is that a hole? No. That is a hole. That's not good. Go. I can't see shit. And the flashlight is like a fog. It's like a light in a fog. It's just so not helpful. I think we probably have to jump up on top of this stuff, but I don't know how to do it. Can I tip this over? I don't know how to do this. Jump. Climb. Do I need a smaller thing first? We're almost done, chat. I think we can do this. I think it's literally put this detonator handle in the dynamite thing, blow up the hole, and run out. And thank God, because I am ready to be out of here. I'm so nervous the beast is going to come around a corner here and make this terrible, you know? The one thing that sucks about the shotgun is you can't use it with the flashlight. Okay. Oh boy. Blow up the whole bonk, by the way. Blow up the toilet is... Blow up the hole is funny to me. I don't read that as sexual. Blowing up the toilet for sure. The two types of jokes on this channel. Shit jokes. Uh-oh. Shit jokes and poop jokes. Sorry. Sex jokes and poop jokes. The two types of jokes on this channel. Shit and poop. I was so worried you were going to die on the way to the save. Same. Should I grab the pistol instead? Pistol on 2. It's quicker. We're out of light after all. I feel like we should do something with this rabbit toy. Speaking of things you can take sexually, rabbit toy. Right there. Right there. Right there. Get the shotgun out, motherfucker. I can't see shit. I love... It's honestly really smart of them that the shotgun doesn't let you see. Like you can't have the light and the shotgun at the same time. I'm standing there peering into the darkness with the shotgun being like, if you make a scream, I'll fire, but otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. Do we have any fuel? I don't think so. Okay. It's time to exit. I think there was a code inside of Lambert's 9637. We should probably try that first. Lambert's locker, and then we're out of here. One last thing. I gotta check on my love. Belief. Yeah, there's a note. Gotta try it. Woo! Alright, what's the note say?
July 1916. Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the crater. The rabbit. And that water. It's
The rabbit.
taste. And yet I don't feel tired.
Oh, you drank the water.
Itch. The sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. 13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so
He sipped the bad Kool-Aid.
gnarled. Bulbous. Like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive. It calls. It calls. It calls.
That was
15th July
dark.
1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake.
What did Henri do?
Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered.
We still don't know.
18th July 1916. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands.
Oh no.
Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now. Coming closer. 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 I can get what I want from him.
God, great voice acting. It's a shame that its volume control is so fucking poor. I do not understand. If you are making a game, like, in all of the difficulties of making a game, right? And all of the insane million things you have to do when making a game. How difficult is a second volume slider? It can't be that hard! It can't be that hard. Yo, Pexy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. This isn't my, you know, I don't want to show up in the McDonald's drive-thru and yell in the window telling them how to make my burger. But, like, it's volume. God, I wish I could hear the voices at all. Thanks for gifting a sub to Streamlabs. Anything for the emotes? Got to get those oh no's. Those oh yeses and oh no's. Thanks, Pexy. Okay. Uh-oh. We have definitely left some things off the on the table here. There's definitely more to see in this world. For sure. That said, we are getting the fuck out of here. We got Lambert's journal. We confirmed that Lambert is the monster. We don't know what Henri did. But honestly, other than that, I think we did okay. What do we want to take with us? Let's take the pocket watch for, you know, memories. We'll take the rabbit. We'll take the guns. All the tools. Bye, Rebecca. Thanks for being here. It's great to see you. Streamlabs is just a Twitch account. It is. It's a bot. Get me the fuck out of here. I think we should just do it. Fire in the hole. Goodbye, my friend. I said goodbye, my friend. Oh, no. I gotta go down? No, it's time to use the pistol. I don't know why I expected that I would actually get out of here. What's in the cart? What's in the cart? Do I have a fucking grenade still? I do. We should probably put this thing on 3. Why is it going lower? Go up. I want daylight. Oh no. What's in there? What is that? What is this? What in the sci-fi? What? What's going on? What is this? There's no way I'm walking across this bridge. Alright, I guess I'm walking across it. Oh good, I got bottles over here. They're empty. I can't drink myself to death. Oh! That's a cloth. Okay. What is this? It looks like it's like... It sounds like it's like... charging. Yo, this is dope. That's a monster. That's the monster, by the way, right there. Do I try and break the wood and make it fall? It's right there. This is wood. I think we do. Hi, buddy. Come here. Oh my god, it worked! I'm a genius! Whoa! We should run. We should run. Things are bad. Things are bad. Did I just kill myself? Can I make that jump? I just got trapped. I just got trapped. Slay. I can't believe I pulled that off. You think I can make the run and jump? There's no way. Maybe? There's no way. Oh, that right there is the door. Okay, okay. We gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. It's just a puzzle. Really thought that grenade was thrown too late. He was breaking the, Oh, I got a grass grenade. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, you know what we should do? Rather than, like, celebrate that we pulled off the move, we should probably grieve our boyfriend. And one way that we could grieve our boyfriend would be to say goodbye in the only way we know how. 07 Lambrecht. We thought we could fix you, but instead you were mostly red flags. I feel so silly. Feels really fucking silly. I love it when a game is like, oh, look, right there. I love it when a game is like, the thing is falling apart, run. And I'm like, sure, but I don't get to look if I run. I want to look around at what's happening here. Oh, shoot, I forgot my thing. I forgot my sweatshirt back in the... Oh, never mind. Probably too late for that. This place is falling apart. I'm gonna get a concussion and or head trauma. Oh, good. We made it back out to a literal... hellhole. Did we just fall back in the crater? Did we just drink the juice? No, that's a dead body. God, why would you do that? Ew. Ew is right. Those are Germans. We finished the game. What are they saying there, Pexi? One last translation? Is Pexi still here? Quick. There you go. Is it Schnell or is it Schnell? Schnell? Is it quick? Is that right? Schnell? You did it. We did it. We got captured. Probably. They had dogs. Yeah, Schnell. Okay. Oh, baby. And that's Amnesia the bunker. We survived. Only to get... We died like 16 times in the bunker, or 20, or I don't know, some number. And then we probably had a turn for the worse the minute we escaped. GG's, thank you. We did it. Pexi, thank you for the translations. I appreciated that. I have to say, Ryan, for someone who doesn't like horror games, you didn't seem very affected by this game in terms of being scared or terrified or whatever. Interesting. I don't know. I think there's definitely some of that. But I do think the like top jump scares / scares in this were very much like, I've been comparing it a lot to Alien Isolation in terms of just like, there's a puzzle that you're solving, but the moment this beast gets its hands on you, in the best way, like in the best of those scares, it's still very scary. The least good scares, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm dead, it's just gonna come eat me. You know, those are sometimes not so scary. You got so lucky with that grenade. Lucky? You want to know what Henry did, Henri did, since you didn't find the note in the game? I would love to know what Henri did. I would love, that's the big question I have, yeah. I'm very excited for Alan Wake. Me too. Yeah, what did Henri do? What does the note say? Does anybody, do you happen to have the text of the note? I can also look it up if need be. I'd be very interested in seeing the writing that leads us to that information. My guess is nothing or snitched to the Germans. What if he snitched to his people about... that doesn't really work, I don't think. Did the character of Henri know what had happened to Lambert or no? That's the kind of question that I'm interested in. We didn't know. That was a mystery for us to find out, but maybe Henri might have known. I don't know. Evo's gonna find it. Thank you, Evo. Thank you. Garden Trilogy says I'm really excited for Alan Wake. Yeah, me too. I'm excited for the rest of the month. We got Last Report on Thursday. Then some Probably a couple days of Alan Wake next year, and then, or next week, and then I'm gonna be gone for like 4 or 5 days, and then we'll come back and finish Alan Wake and do one other game most likely. Next year, by the way. Pexy says I played Last Report today. Not scary at all. When you say not scary at all, do you mean sarcastic or not? Do you mean are you being sarcastic or not? How would you actually rate it, Pexy, on a scale of like comparison to, I don't know, Amnesia? I really don't know if it's scary at all. I really don't know. Danny says I missed the end because of a stupid meaning. Dang it. It was honestly a kind of cool ending. I liked that room. That was an utter surprise to me. I liked that room. I don't know what to make of that room, but I liked that room. I think that room was Roman. They had drawbridges, but I don't know why. I don't know what they were doing there. I guess I should come up with some overall thoughts while we try and figure out what happened to Henri. While Evo is looking that up. Shout out Evo. Overall thoughts on the game. I think it was a little bit less scary than I imagined. Especially at the start, before we really got to see the beast. But I thought it was pretty fun in terms of the like resource management and puzzly map part of it. I thought that was honestly more fun than I was expecting. I'm sure I didn't even experiment as much as the game wanted to, but I liked how they asked you to experiment with materials back and forth. Writing I thought was fun. I know I just said this and I'm I'm not crazy for thinking every game should have a volume slider, should have more than one volume slider, right? Like, name a game that shouldn't have more than one volume slider. Minesweeper? Maybe? But, like, the fact that you can't change the volume on the voice acting that I'm sure they paid a lot of money to have in the game means that you get, like, 10% of the effect of that basic accessibility, too. Absolutely. You get like 10% of the effect of the voice acting, which I'm sure was great. I really liked a lot of the note writing. I thought it was like smart writing, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no problems there. But Alan Wake's gonna tickle a whole different part of your brain. I love getting tickled. I'm just kidding. What? 67 rats scared by torch. Let's go. Stalker, bullet, hit count. Oh, that's what they call it, the stalker. Interesting. Crafted 10 items, destroyed 15 doors. Fuck doors. I triggered 18 traps. I sent a link to the note. Shout out, Evo. Thank you. Henri Clement's journal. I'm going to read it. "9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools..." Oh, shit, that's the one I've already read. It's the routine patrol. Okay, my bad. Uh-oh. The website's freaking out. One second. Routine patrol. Chauvet needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out of the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy, good cover, easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustine to go. Still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustine has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. Oh, you guaranteed a friend would die instead of you. That's fucked up. Using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustine doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me, a scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. Later that night, shelling again somewhere along the line, them firing at us. Oh my God. The thing is breaking. The link is breaking. Why is this happening? You can also find his dice in the locker. Are they weighted dice? Here we go. I hope Augustine is having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. Next day, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always done that. Augustine's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustine hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustine's death, as if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol, as if all hope was lost. Now the shelling started again. I'll try to sleep. That same morning, it's been hours now. Augustine has not returned. His luck did not hold, neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever, but I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I'll continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. If there's no sign of him then, I don't know. The priest keeps staring at me as if he can sense some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was a joke. I never thought. And therein lies my sin. Interesting. So, Henri commits a very human sin in a monster horror game. The very human sin of just like on accident sending a person to their death in wartime. No two playthroughs of the bunker are the same. Items, traps, codes, and more are all randomized. Interesting. That's interesting. The codes themselves are memorized? Or are randomized? The traps are randomized? Interesting. New difficulty modes. You beat it. We did beat it. We're done. That's gonna do it for the bunker. I wonder if I don't think I have any more thoughts. Good game. I'm definitely open to other Amnesia games in the future. Probably next year. The speedrun of this game is like 90 seconds with longer categories going up to 70 minutes. That's got to be glitched, right? 90 seconds. All right, I'm out here. Thanks for watching Amnesia. I appreciate you. That'll do it. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the VOD channel. Help me hit 1,000. Bye. Bye. Good game. Good game. Nothing crazy fancy, but, you know, but good. Smash that subscribe button. We're up to 943. I think that means 7 people. I think we were 934 earlier. I think that means 9 people subscribed today while we were hanging out. Go ahead and hit that bell. I subbed, now I know it's a thing. Snoo subbed with 3 accounts? Oh, God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, if you aren't subbed and you were, you're like, what are you guys talking about? Exclamation VODs in the chat. You can subscribe to this channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 943. Cam subbed. Let's go. Thank you. Ring that bell. Smash that like button. Ring that bell. Whoosh. Top of the morning, chilladdies. My name is Jacksepticeye. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Listen, we stalled for an hour and we still managed to finish the game. That's a win in my book. It's a win across the board. I couldn't find it unless I capitalized VODs. Really? On YouTube? Interesting. Oh, look at that. Like poop in here. Minty Kappa says I don't have an account, so I'll have to, so I can subscribe. No pressure. No pressure. Sven, thanks for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? How was your stream? It did worry me when you forgot about going to the prison off the bat. Yeah. I forgot that I asked about that. My memory, yo. It's bad. What else is new? Sven, how was your stream, dude? All right, you guys want to load up a couple more hours of Satisfactory before we call it a day? No, I'm just kidding. Not bad. Working through Deadbolt again. Nice. Thinking about maybe doing Amnesia next week. Is it's going to be free on Epic? Ah, the bunker? Or a different one? Oh my god, I think you just reminded me. I think I may have Amnesia Dark Descent free on Epic. From forever ago. I can't check because I have to update the Epic Games launcher. Time to load up some Tarkov. That's a much better joke, Tony. I love that. That's way better. All right, y'all. Time to load up some Tarkov. That's funny. Too late. You're now required to play it. If I had to play all of the games that I oh, it's making me try and remember my password. Bish, I don't remember that. I think I got it right. Now it's got to send me a security code. If I had to play all of the games I owned on Steam, I don't have an insane amount of games on Steam, but I do buy some that I'm, I do buy some that I'm pretty sure I'll play eventually. We would be here for a while, it's true. How'd the stream go over here? Pretty good. We beat the game. I'm logging on to Epic right now I do have Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I also have a Plague. Let's see. I'll read out some other games that I have that people would probably be interested in that I got for free on Steam. I think I got Control for free on Steam on Epic. I don't know how that worked. Plague Tale: Innocence, BioShock 2, Infinite and Remastered, Borderlands, City Skylines, Control. We're into D. I guess go to the next page. Grand Theft Auto 5 apparently. Did I get it for free? How does that make sense? How did I get Grand Theft Auto 5 for free? I don't know. Lucas had me read Adventure in the Screen last week for the first time in a while. He loved seeing the Breath of the Wild stuff with more context now. Megan and I were just talking about how we need to read Adventure in the Screen for Elle again because she'll probably have more more ability to understand what's going on. She kind of actually lurks on pages in books now. All right, y'all, the dogs are barking at me, so I'm going to get out of here. Hero really wants to go pee or something. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Until then, have a great rest of your week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid, Sven. I'm out of here. Hug the pups for us. I got you. See you guys. Bye.